Horn of Africa lies a city that is simultaneously ancient and hyper-modern, a place of deep tradition and relentless forward momentum. This is Addis Ababa, Ethiopia's vibrant heart, and today we're diving deep into the surprising facts that make it one of the most important and fascinating cities on the planet. Forget what you think you know, we're not just sprinting, we're embarking on a full-blown exploration. Let's get into it. First up, did you know this city is often called the political capital of Africa? This isn't just a catchy nickname, it's a title earned through decades of diplomacy. The story begins with Emperor Haile Selassie, who championed Pan-African unity and successfully lobbied for Addis to become the headquarters of the Organization of African Unity, or OAU, back in 1963. This pivotal decision cemented the city's role as the continent's diplomatic center. Today, the OAU has evolved into the African Union, or AU, and its stunning headquarters remains a powerful symbol of continental cooperation. But the influence doesn't stop there. Addis is also home to the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, or UNECA, a critical hub for research and policymaking aimed at fostering economic and social development across the continent. With over 100 international missions and embassies, the city's diplomatic corps is one of the largest in the world. World-changing decisions on peace, security, and development get made right here. And here's a beautiful detail. The name Addis Ababa itself, bestowed by Empress Tetu Betul when the city was founded in 1886, means new flower in Amharic. It's a fitting name for a city that is in a constant state of blossoming and renewal on the world stage. Now let's talk about a fact that will literally take your breath away. Addis Ababa sits smack in the center of Ethiopia, at a jaw-dropping average altitude of 2,355 meters, or about 7,700 feet, above sea level. To put that in perspective, it's the third highest capital city in the world, towering over places like Mexico City and Denver. This isn't just a fun piece of trivia, it has real-world effects. The thin air is one of the secret weapons for Ethiopia's legendary long-distance runners, who train here to build incredible endurance. It also means water boils at around 93 degrees Celsius, changing how everything is cooked. So, if you ever visit and feel a little lightheaded, you're not alone. It's just the city welcoming you to the top of the world. This high elevation also gives Addis a surprisingly pleasant climate, earning it another nickname, the City of 13 Months of Sunshine. This isn't just poetic, it's a reference to the unique Ethiopian calendar, which has 12 months of 30 days each, plus a 13th mini-month of 5 or 6 days. It's a calendar that ensures a steady stream of sunshine and festivals year-round. But perhaps the city's most profound title is the Cradle of Humanity. Housed within the unassuming National Museum of Ethiopia is a global celebrity, a fossil that changed our understanding of human evolution forever. Her name is Lucy. Discovered in the Afar region of Ethiopia in 1974, this 3.2 million-year-old hominid skeleton was the most complete of its kind ever found. Lucy proved that our ancient ancestors were walking upright long before the evolution of larger brains. To stand in this room is to come face to face with one of your oldest relatives. It's a humbling, awe-inspiring experience that connects every single human back to this very land. From the ancient past, we rocket to the bustling present. The city's population is exploding, officially over 5 million and unofficially much higher. It's one of the fastest growing cities in Africa, and you can see it everywhere. The skyline is a forest of cranes with new skyscrapers, apartment complexes, and highways reshaping the city's profile almost daily. This growth is fueled by a vibrant, diverse, and incredibly young population. Walk its streets and you'll encounter a dazzling mosaic of cultures from all across Ethiopia's more than 80 ethnic groups: Amhara, Oromo, Tigrayan, Guraj, Somali, and many more. This isn't just a melting pot, it's a dynamic engine of innovation, with a youthful energy that drives the city's burgeoning tech scene, its financial sector, and its world-class institutions like Addis Ababa University. So how does a city this big and busy get around? Let's talk transport. In 2015, Addis Ababa launched Sub-Saharan Africa's first modern light rail system. This sleek network slices through the city's notorious traffic, connecting the sprawling suburbs to the central business district and revolutionizing the daily commute for hundreds of thousands of residents. On the global scale, Bole International Airport has become one of the busiest and most important hubs in all of Africa. As the home base for the continent-spanning Ethiopian Airlines, It's a critical gateway connecting Africa to the rest of the world. Yet, amidst this modernity, you'll still find the city's iconic, charmingly retro blue and white Lada taxis, a perfect symbol of Addis's unique blend of old and new. Of course, you can't talk about Addis Ababa without talking about the food. The heart of every meal is injera, a spongy, slightly sour flatbread made from teff flour. It serves as your plate, your utensil, and the perfect vehicle for scooping up an array of delicious stews known as wats. From the rich and spicy Doro Wat chicken stew to sizzling Tibbs sautéed meat, the flavors are bold and unforgettable. Eating here is a deeply social affair, with friends and family gathering around a single large platter, sharing food and conversation. It's a culinary tradition that's all about community, but the real magic of Addis, it's in the culture, a rhythm you can feel pulsating through the city. This is the birthplace of Ethio jazz, a hypnotic genre pioneered by the legendary Mulatu Astatke in the 1960s. It fuses traditional Ethiopian five-note scales with the improvisation and instrumentation of Western jazz, creating a sound that is haunting, funky, and utterly unique. The city's jazz clubs are still the best place on earth to experience it live. And finally, no trip to Addis is complete without experiencing the legendary Ethiopian coffee ceremony. This isn't just grabbing a cup to go, it's a sacred social ritual. The ceremony begins with the hostess roasting green coffee beans over hot coals, filling the air with an intoxicating aroma. The beans are then ground by hand and slowly brewed in a traditional clay pot called a jabina. The coffee is served in 3 distinct rounds, the strong first cup called a bowl, the weaker second cup tona, and the final round baraka. Each round has its own significance, and the entire process is an invitation to slow down, connect, and savor the moment. If you love coffee, this isn't just your city, it's your pilgrimage. So, next time you hear the name Addis Ababa, think bigger. Think of the political powerhouse shaping a continent's future. Think of the high-altitude training ground for champions. Think of the cradle of humanity, holding the secrets to our shared past. Think of a city of endless energy, non-stop culture, and 13 months of sunshine. That's Addis, a new flower in constant bloom, a city like no other. What facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you learned something new, do us a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most incredible places.